All right. We're getting ready to start our Exorcist tour today. So, yeah, it's August the 5th, Friday, August the 5th, 2022. And it's the young man's birthday here. Yeah. Happy 34th, Tommy. Love you, buddy.
Love you too.
Yep. So, anyway, yeah, we're going to do an Exorcist tour today. And if you were around in 1973, you remember what a big hit this movie was. I mean, it just blew everybody away. If it played in your town, it played for weeks and weeks and weeks, and people were fainting and throwing up in the movies, and some people didn't even make it through the movie, like me. So, the Sal Was Mine scene did it for me when she was flopping on the bed. She fell back, her eyes rolled back in her head, throat bulged out. She smacked the doctor around a little bit, said the F word a few times. See you later. That was all for me. So, but anyway, yeah, people were protesting and complaining about it and picketing outside the theaters, but people stood in line for hours to see this movie, and for its time it was quite an achievement. So, but anyway, yeah, we're going to show you a few things today. We're going to start right here, but we're going to, of course, we're going to see the house and the stairs. We're going to see the stairs at Georgetown. Chris came down. We're going to see Healey Hall. Going to see the chapel that Reagan desecrated. And when did she have time to do that? So, I mean, she had to do it in the middle of the night. She had to take a lot of clay with her. And also, for you Exorcist fans out there, how did the crucifix get back up to the room? You know, when Chris found the crucifix under her bed, she took it downstairs, and you see her putting it on the table when Lieutenant Kinderman gets there. And of course, during their conversation, somehow it wound up back up upstairs at the in her bedroom. So, but anyway, yeah, we're gonna start here. We're gonna see a lot of good places today, and got some people coming by. But yeah, we're gonna start here at the Canal Street Bridge. Okay, all right. All right, this is the Canal Bridge, and in the movie it was green. The ramp is still here, and right up there where that bicycle guy is, right there on the right, there was a set of stairs coming down on the other side. So, yeah, we're going to take a walk up here and maybe walk across the bridge. And, yeah, start a little Exorcist tour here. Ready, dude? And you might know when I started filming, a lot of people would show up. But anyway, that's just how it goes. And in the movie, there was a set of stairs here where after Chris and Karis talked, they exited down this side right here. So yeah, those stairs are not here anymore. And there's several bridges that cross this canal down that way. But yeah, this is the one they filmed on. And if you ever come here, it's the closest one to the Key Bridge. So you cross the Key Bridge from Arlington area, take a right at the light, and we went down and took the second right, and there was a parking lot right there. So we got here kind of early. It's about 9:15 in the morning. So yeah, and she talked to him right here. Right here is where it was filmed. So yeah, not bad, not bad. And this is the 50th anniversary. Production of The Exorcist started on August 21st. 1972, and that's August 5th, 2022. So by now, 50 years ago, all of the cast had been locked in, the filming locations had been locked in, and the cameras were ready to roll. So yeah, the production was just about to start, and production lasted about 200 days. I believe it was released in December of 1973, and in fact the actor that played Burke Dennings in the movie, he died in January of 1973, so he didn't even live to see the final product. So, but all right, this is the bridge over the canal where Chris talked to Karis about getting an exorcism for Reagan. And there's the Key Bridge again. And yeah, we're going to make our way up toward Prospect Street and see the house, and then head up to Georgetown University. You're good. The gentleman was waiting on me filming. But we're going to head up to Georgetown University, the house, and a couple other places. So this is the bridge where they filmed that scene. All right, we're at the second stop on our Exorcist tour, and yeah, I forgot to mention that the parking over by the Canal Bridge, that is paid parking. It was only like $10 for the first hour, so we just dropped the 10 spot. We were there 20 minutes and out, so it was pretty easy, and we just found a spot to park here, right on the corner here. So yeah, so but okay, stop number 2, we're at the Tombs, and this is at 36th and Prospect Street. So if you're familiar with the movie, you know the scene where Karras is talking to the older priest in the bar, and he tells him that he's lost his faith and he can't cut it anymore and he wants out. This is where it was filmed, right in here, and there's a menu on the wall there, so apparently it's still open. So, and then just right here behind us is the house. I mean, that's less than, it's probably 50 yards away. So hey, there's Tommy, birthday boy. 36 in Prospect. So yeah, there's the Exorcist house right there, and you can see that they did add a top section to the house to make you think that there was an attic there for the attic scene when Chris was in the attic and the candle flared up, and it's really overgrown now. So but they did build a section out to the left to be closer to the stairs, so that you would think that it was close enough to Reagan's bedroom window when Karras went out the window, and with Burt Dennings went out the window, which I think the Burt Dennings death was a wasted opportunity. I think if you read the book, you'll know that the demon, when he was in the Burt Dennings personality, truck going by, when the demon was in the Burt Dennings personality, he told Karras that he heard Reagan crying and went upstairs to check on her. And when he got close to the bed, Reagan flared up at him and threw him out the window. But that could have been a great scene in the movie. I'm sure not only did Reagan flare up at him, she probably had a few choice words for him before she smacked him around, turned his head around backwards, and threw him out the window. So, but anyway, that could have been probably the most terrifying scene in the movie had they filmed it. But anyway, yeah, the gate's open today. You can see the door there. So, and that's where, of course, they parked the Mercedes there. Yeah, it's just really overgrown now. So we're going to walk down the path to the stairs. And of course, 50 years ago, you could see the Key Bridge from here. Can't see it at all now. And there's a pretty good shot of the door right through there. I don't want to be too nosy. Someone lives here. So you see that the section of the house that they added on would have been right there. So now we're going to walk down to the stairs real quick. I'm pretty sure we're probably parked illegally. And then we'll head over to Georgetown University. And there used to be a big concrete pillar right here with a square top. But here's scenes. There's the stairs, and the archway is still there. You go down a little bit, you can see the Key Bridge right through there, but it's so overgrown now. And again, this is August 5th, 2022, so 50 years after the production started. So yeah, that's about it. We've got the Tombs right across the street. We've got the Exorcist house here. We've got the stairs here. And I don't think we're going to walk down the stairs. Do you want to walk down them? I mean, that's about, what, 75 stairs or so. We can. So, some more people down there taking, come on. So, she wanted to know if she could come up. I'm like, yeah, come on up. No one's ever died on these stairs. So, anyway, all right, well, that's the house, the Tombs. We're at 35th and Prospect. Going to get a few still shots, get in the car and head right over to Georgetown, and all these locations where we're going now, it only took us about 5 minutes to get here from the Canal Bridge, so all these are really close. So and there's the house again through the foliage. It's got like a back deck on it there. Cool. All right, well that'll do it for the Exorcist house. Okay, we're coming up on stop number 3 of our Exorcist tour, and you may recognize these stairs here. Just to the left, those are the stairs Chris McNeil walks down, and she gets here to the corner and her chauffeur's waiting for her, and she turns down the ride and says that she'll walk home. So anyway, and that's Healey Hall up there. They shot a big scene at Healey Hall. We'll be going up there in just a minute. So, but that's the stairs that she walked down. And if you ever come here, that's Prospect Street down there. It's 37th and Prospect, just 1 block from the house. And there is paid parking there, metered parking. It's like $2.30 per hour. So, yeah, so we got like an hour and 5 minutes worth. So we'll be back there in a little bit. But those are the stairs. And she walks right here, turns down the ride, says she's gonna walk home. So, and we'll go check out the street that she walked down in just a minute. In the movie it looks out like she continues walking down this way here. But in actuality, to get to the corner where she was, have to go 1 block this way, then make a right, and then 1 block down again, and that's the street that she walks down. Alrighty then. Looks like we got some more Exorcist fans up there getting their picture taken. Oh yeah, they were just at the stairs. So we're not the only ones doing the Exorcist thing today. But yeah, so Healey Hall is right there, and then on the other side of that, God, I forgot the name of the chapel. It starts with a D. That's where Reagan desecrated the statue. And yeah, we'll be up there in just a couple minutes. Alrighty then. Alright, we're at start number 4 on our Exorcist tour. And this is Dahlgren Chapel. And you remember in the movie that shot of the top of the church here with the cross on top. Camera pans down by this little gazebo here. It's still here. And then you get the priest walking across the courtyard. Right through here. Down this path to that door right there. And that's where he goes into the chapel and finds the statue that the demon had Reagan to desecrate. Yep. So, and I believe that these stairs over here, there's a nice shot of it. And you see him walk by this arch here. If that's open, we'll walk in. We'll check it out in a minute. But I believe these stairs right here, and I'll have to match it up when I get home. Yeah, I'm sure this is it. This is where Kinderman is talking to Karis. And he tells Karis that I lied, you look like Salminia. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So that's cool. So we got an additional bonus here that wasn't even sure about. So, but yeah, that's cool. And so the priest came out, walked down through here. Of course, this big tent wasn't here. Passed by here. There's a bell up there. And then down this path. Wow. Let's check the door. And in this door here, it's locked. That's cool though. Alright, we'll check the front door, see if it's open. And we'll get some still pictures. Alright. So cool. There's that little gazebo. 50 years later, still here. Don't know why the tent's here. Alright. Alright, I just checked the chapel. It's open. Dahlgren Chapel. It's really pretty. Catch a glimpse of the top of these columns in the movie. A real brief shot. Yeah, but that statue was somewhere along in here. The priest walks in that door. Across the floor. Places some flowers over here. Then as he's walking this way, he sees the statue. Wow, can't believe we could just walk right in here. Yeah, so he set the flowers down here somewhere. And as he's walking, he sees the statue. Nice. Go get some still pictures. Alright, we're still on the Georgetown campus. Just left Dahlgren Chapel. And we're out front. This is Healey Hall. And if you saw The Exorcist, this is where they were filming the movie within a movie. Burt Dennings was directing. And that's the statue that Chris McNeil walks by. It's the founder of Georgetown University, John Carroll. So she walked by the statue, and you might know people would get right in the way. And she walked right up here to the stairs. That's Healey Hall. Went up there and had all the crowd out here with the protests and all that stuff. So it's a beautiful building. Very, very cool. Big old clock tower. Okay, that's where that scene was filmed, on the stairs there. And of course, Karras was, he watched for a minute, then he was walking away. And he got right over here where the brick meets the pavement and stopped and turned around. But you clearly see him walking by these doors. This doorway right here. And at least one or both of those cannons were still here. Or were here then. So I don't remember if both of them were here or not. But you clearly see that in the movie. So get these people by me here. And then he walked on down this way. And then the stairs, there's a library there. The stairs Chris McNeil walked down to where our chauffeur was waiting was right there. And we got some pictures out and video out there earlier. But anyway, that's all we're doing on the Georgetown campus. We got 2 more stops to make, and then we are heading over to Mount Vernon and see where George Washington lived. All right, very cool. Very cool being here. Somebody's calling me. Okay, we just left Georgetown University, walked 2 blocks. We're at 36th Street Northwest and Peace Street Northwest. Okay, really easy to find. So, came out of the Georgetown campus, made a left, and then walked 1 block, made a right. And this is the corner where they filmed the scene of her walking down the street. She gets the corner here, makes a right, and that's the Tubular Bells music starts playing. And Tommy's gonna reenact her part. I think I hear a car here. And there we go. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So, he's still going. But anyway, this is where that scene was shot. And the stoops still look the same. I believe the ornament work on the rails are still the same. Have to match that with some stills from the movie. But yeah, really cool. And of course, as she's walking, they cut to a shot in front of her, looking back down the street toward the wall here. I don't know if we can get that. Yep, a little bit. It's a shot of her facing this way. She's walking towards her house. Of course, house is only a couple blocks back behind us here. All right. Well, we have 1 more stop to make on our Exorcist outing here, and we got to get in the car and drive about a mile to do that. Alrighty. Okay, we made it to the last stop on our little Exorcist outing. We're at the corner of 31st Street and O Street Northwest. We're at the Christ Church of Georgetown. So, you remember this scene where Chris is walking down the road here, passes this, and comes up to this spot here. And as she's passing by, she happens to look over here and she sees Karis talking to another priest. And she stops here and listens for a minute, but I think an airplane passes over and drowns everything out. Yeah, but this is where that was filmed. And there used to be a sign right there. So that's gone. It's like different trees, I'm sure. That was 50 years ago. And the sign says, "Visibly through his garden walketh God." But this is where it happened. This is going to conclude our Exorcist tour. And we are going to head down the road and go to Mount Vernon, Virginia, to see where George Washington lived. All right. Hope you enjoyed it, because we enjoyed doing it. Have a great day.